Yeah. Look. Open my curtains and look outside. It's a beautiful day, we outside. And even though life isn't perfect, enjoy this beautiful day cause you deserve it. You might not be where you wanna be in life yet, but be grateful for YouTube. What's going on? It's Jahan Dotson here. We another Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm coming on here with a video where we're gonna be talking about something where Jahan Dotson had to say about YouTube. What's going on? It's Jahan Dotson here. We another Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm coming on here with a video where we're gonna be talking about something that Jahan Dotson said about quarterback Sam Howell. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the NFL, or in this case, our Washington Commanders. We're on the road to 6,000 subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. We're 500 away from 6,000, y'all. I know we can get there as soon as possible, so let's try to get there ASAP. Also, check out Jahan Dotson TV. That link is down below in the description. It's free to subscribe over there too. Trying to get to 100 over there. With that out of the way, let's get straight to it. So, this offseason, Jahan Dotson has really been super vocal. Like, if he's one of the guys on the team that has been talking a lot, you know, whether he is doing it because of a team event, or if he's getting interviewed, or if he's just doing it. He's really talking, he's really vocal this offseason. And he has said a lot about quarterback Sam Howell. If there's one person on this team that I know truly believes in Sam Howell and thinks he can be our guy, it's Jahan Dotson, without a doubt. Now, I know everybody believes in Sam Howell on that team. You know what I'm saying? That says a lot for a second-year quarterback that hasn't started. He only played one real game. But Jahan Dotson, bro, he believes in him like no other. And as much as I love Terry McLaurin, as much as I think he can take that next level and be an all-pro guy, I would not be surprised if Jahan Dotson is Sam Howell's go-to guy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying go-to guy in a sense where that should be his first option. The first option should always be Terry McLaurin, right? But I'm talking about just that connection that they have. I would not be surprised if Jahan Dotson is his man, because he talks about him as if they go way back. You know what I'm saying? And it excites me as a fan to really believe that we might actually finally have a franchise guy. Now, let me read you guys what Jahan Dotson said. So, like I said, he's been talking all off season long, and he did an interview with this one specific radio station, and he said this. Commander Jahan Dotson says Sam Howell has settled Washington's QB situation. He's going to be our guy. That's the headline. Now, let's take a deep dive look into the full article in itself. The Commanders opened up the offseason toting Sam Howell as their new quarterback. But Coach Ron Rivera recently reversed course by declaring backup Jacoby Brissett part of the competition for the top job. A week later, the competition is already over, at least according to wide receiver Jahan Dotson, who told Jim Rome of CBS Sports Network that Howell is going to be our guy. I think, and this is what Jahan Dotson is saying, quote, I think we got our quarterback situation settled. Dotson said when asked about Washington's recent revolving door at the position, I think Sam Howell's going to be our guy. I have complete faith in him. He make those look super effortless on the field. He's been a great leader. He's learning how to lead an NFL offense. So I'm super excited for him. I can't wait to make plays for him. Man, don't you guys love hearing that? And I know y'all. It's not nothing new. We've been hearing it all season, how much these guys believe and genuinely think Sam Howell could be that guy. You know, like, his 5th round draft pick does not reflect the kind of guy that this locker room believes. And again, so many years spent at North Carolina. He's that guy that wants to get it done, be better, learn, doesn't make too many mistakes. I mean, it's one thing if your teammate is saying it, but if your coach constantly says one of the things that he loves about Sam Howell the most is that he's autocorrect. Anytime he makes a mistake, he doesn't even have to go and say anything. Sam Howell already knows what he has to do to fix it, man. He's the ultimately, like, Sam Howell, he's a true reflection of a lot of people. Like, There's a lot of people out there that are quiet, that ain't gonna say much, that isn't gonna really talk. But when they need to, they'll do it. When they need to lead something, they'll do it, right? They lead by example, by showing, not really much talking, but will do it if they have to. So that's the kind of vibe that I get from Sam Howell, and I love that swaggy and that quiet confidence he has about himself. The article continues to say this: it's worth noting that Howell and Dotson have reportedly been especially in sync during Commanders' organized team activities and many camp practices with the former often targeting the later throughout the air. Both players also came in as part of the same rookie class, with Howell entering a fifth round pick draft and Dotson being the first round pick from last year's draft. Rivers previously talked up Howell as a worthy successor to the team in 2022's quarterback Carson Wentz until the Heineke room. The second-year veteran started in Week 18 to cap off his rookie season. At the start of Washington OTAs, he's left the door open for Jacoby Brissett. Now, just because we said Sam will be starting off as QB1 doesn't mean he'll finish as QB1. That's what Rivera told reporters. But we know deep down inside they wanted to be Sam Howell. So that's the article, man. And again, Jahan Dotson is the guy that I see the most. Like, everybody's talking highly of Sam Howell, don't get me wrong. But Jahan, it's like he sees something different, something else like in Sam Howell, and I just cannot wait for this season to get popping, man. And again, it's not a surprise. You know, they again, like they mentioned, they came in the same draft class, so they know each other really well. You saw that Dallas game, the Jahan Dotson, you know, pitch and catch a couple times. I think it was he had one down the sideline to Terry McLaurin, and then I also think on the opposite side to Jahan Dotson. So again, I just love where we're headed, man, and I love how everybody is in sync and everybody believes in this one quarterback, man. And I'm just hoping we finally can get it right. With Dan Snyder being gone, with bringing in Eric Bieniemy, I hope we finally has found our guy with Sam Howell. Like, the talent is like no other with him specifically, and then what's around him, like Jahan, Curtis, Terry. We do this exercise all the time. And then Dayami, who is his college teammate, who is the guy he knows way back. So if anybody knows Sam Howell, it's Dayami Brown. Dayami Brown knows what Sam Howell can bring. And you remember, Dayami was so excited when we drafted Sam Howell, man. He said, I'm about to cry. You know, so I'm already knowing, like, if they get in sync too, man, it could be scary for these teams coming up, man. So shout out to my boy Sam Howell. I'm riding with you, bro. We all ride with you. Like, and again, on top of that, one more thing, and I will get out of here. As a fan base, I feel like everybody's behind Sam Howell. Like, I don't really see any negative comments about Sam Howell or not believing in him. This is like the first time where I genuinely feel like everybody is behind one guy, and I love it, man. I love it, because you look at the Carson Wentz thing. Remember last year, Carson Wentz, I was in the middle. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't have no feelings towards it, but obviously I was going to support him, right? Before that, Taylor Heineke, you had the people that believed Taylor Heineke could be that guy. You had people that didn't think he could be that guy. Then before Taylor Heineke, you had a lot people believed that Ryan Fitzpatrick couldn't do it. I was one of those guys. You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of people that kind of was like, hey, let me give Fitz a try. We seen how that went. Then before that, it was Dwayne Haskins, right? That we genuinely thought could be something. We wanted to believe in Dwayne Haskins, but you had the other people that thought he was trash and he was no good. Obviously, prior to that, Alex Smith. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the last time where we genuinely felt like, hey, man, we got a quarterback that could do this thing. But even still, you had a lot of people that didn't like the Alex Smith trade because we didn't re-sign Kirk Cousins. Alex Smith was older, so you had people that didn't really believe in him. So this is like the first time, man, like, that I genuinely just feel like everybody is behind this one player. And again, I just love it, and I cannot wait for the season to start. So there you have it. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below. That is what Jahan Dotson had to say about his quarterback Sam Howell. Let me know what you guys think about it. As always, been with Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. Hail to the Washington Commanders. We're on the road to 6,000 subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. Again, we're 500 away from 6K. I know we can get there as soon as possible. Check out Juan Gotti TV also. See y'all next time. I'm out. Peace.
We the kings of the East, I hope you're hearing what I'm saying. The DMV behind you, commanders. Now it's time to step in the field and take command. 1932, we was established. We been running the NFC East every year after like. We got the best fans in the league. You cut through our skin, it's burning gold where we bleed. Cause hail to the commanders, we the best in the league. We fight for DC and the whole DMV. We got a new name but still got the same rings though. We got a new name but still on the same mission though. And that's the way it's about. We fall back to the city.